All right.
Hello, everyone.
Greetings. Hey, everybody. We're super excited to be here with you tonight. It's been a while since we did a live chat.
Yeah, it's been over a month.
It has been over a month. For those of you that don't know, I'm Gio.
Juan Carlos.
Yes, he is. And welcome. Welcome back to our live chat.
Bienvenidos.
Bienvenidos, exactly. Why are we saying bienvenidos?
It's welcome.
There you go. It is welcome. So we hope you all are doing extremely well. We're doing fantastic. Couldn't be better, actually. So, health and happiness, as we say.
Yes.
We're drinking out of our new Disney mugs. Salute to all of you. We'll keep it a secret what's in the mug. What do you think's in the mug? Guess. Put a comment. What do you think? Anyway, we got a few people in the room. Hey, Chappie. All the way over in Great Britain. It must be late over there right now. I think you're coming to us from Great Britain.
Let's see who else. Nancy. Hola, Nancy.
Hola, Nancy. Darian, as always.
Hi, Darian.
Big kisses to you, Darian. Thank you for being here. Dean O'Keefe. Welcome. Hey. Good to see you. We appreciate you being here as well. And we just wanted to quickly do a quick little intro. And one big thing we wanted to make an announcement. What happened today?
What happened today?
What happened today with our YouTube channel?
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. We want to start saying thank you because today we reached 4,000 subscribers.
4,000 of you.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Just a year ago, we were like, I wonder if we'll ever see 1,000.
Yeah, we were struggling to get just to 1,000. And in less than a year, we went from less than 1,000 to 4,000.
I know.
So we hope that this will continue even faster.
I know.
Then
it's growing,
because our next bigger milestone is 5,000. So
correct. Yeah. And when we were trying to get to 1,000, the main reason we were trying to get to that number was so that we can do exactly what we're doing with you today, and that's do live streaming. Because through the YouTube program, YouTube doesn't allow you to actually do a live stream using external cameras and all kinds of fancy stuff unless you get to 1,000 subscribers. So here we are at 4,000. Applause. Yay. Let's go. Let's do a sound effect. Yay! But anyway.
Yeah, we have more people. We have Kari.
Hey, Cars. Welcome.
Sue. Hey, Sue. John.
Hey, John. Give a big hug to your husband from us. Hey, Rick.
Yes.
Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Ice Night. Hey,
Ice Night. We're always happy to see you. George is here.
And Wolf.
Hola, amigo. Michael is here as well.
Yep.
Yes. So we really appreciate you all being here. We're going to throw up real quick the little intro while we set up for our next little segment. So hang tight 1 sec. We'll be right back. And there you have it. So we've had a really good day. We've had actually a really good few weeks since we went to Orlando. And we've been bringing you those videos from our trip up to Walt Disney World during the new normal. So if you haven't had a chance yet, go ahead and tune in to those videos. We still have a couple more from Orlando that I'm working on editing. And I will get those out over the next couple weeks. And we have a big announcement coming up later. Hold tight. Let you know what's coming in the future for us. But we're real excited about our next adventure. So we're going to share that with you, but you just got to wait a little while.
If you want to check, if you haven't checked our adventure in Disneyland last time, there's a whole bunch of videos that we released in the last 3 weeks. The
last few weeks since we got back, we've released several. We still have, I have another video to edit of a resort tour from the resort that we stayed at, which was fantastic.
Yeah. And
we have what we consider to be the best breakfast at Walt Disney World. We haven't shared that yet, but we're going to share that with you. And another dining, as you can
actually, one of our breakfasts a few days ago, and it's also these treats are also
treats
kind of inspiring that breakfast.
Oh, that's true. That's absolutely true, which is kind of cool. So I don't know what that is on the screen.
Let's see who else we have here.
There's like a little zero. I don't know if you guys can see that. Real quick housekeeping. Can you all hear us okay?
Yeah, let us know.
Just let us know. And we got a number of you watching. So
Chappie says that he's from Vegas.
Oh, from Vegas. That's right. That's right. For some reason, I thought you were out in Great Britain, but I apologize. That's right. I remember now. So yes, and Jean, thank you for pointing that out because we're going to segue right into dun 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 dun. Dun. I'm going to let Juan Carlos take this moment and share with all of you a little bit about what's happening in Costa Rica in the next couple days. We made show notes, so we don't want to forget anything. So let me give him his show notes.
Yeah, and this is a celebration not just for us in Costa Rica, but for all Central America. And talking about Central America, hey, Daniel from Honduras. Hola.
Hola, all the way from Honduras, and happy independence to you as well.
Feliz Día de la Independencia. So yeah, in Central America, all the way from Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, we are celebrating Independence Day. It's actually on the 15th, but the celebrations start 14, 15. So first thing first, it was 1821, the year.
1821.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
1821, on the 15th of September, that Costa Rica, along with the rest of Central America, was granted the independence from Spain. And then since there, we became, separate countries and our own identity.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it's something that we celebrate in our country with a few things. Starting on September 9 in Guatemala, they have a torch that runs from Guatemala by foot. They take it by foot,
right,
all the way down to Costa Rica. And it gets to Cartago, Costa Rica on September 14, just 14.
Which is tomorrow.
Is tomorrow.
We did look it up. They are still doing it, but they're doing it much different, obviously, with the current situation.
Usually what you have in Costa Rica is you have kids from schools and other people running from the north border all the way down to Cartago, and they pass the torch along.
So it's very similar to like the Olympic torch. So for those of you that aren't familiar, very much like running the Olympic torch around the world.
Exactly.
They do it from Honduras all the way through Central America, which is really kind of cool because the town that we live in Costa Rica is Cartago, which is the province, and that's where it ends.
Yeah, Cartago used to be the capital city of Costa Rica. It changed long ago, but when the independence letter came to Costa Rica, it came to Cartago, and then that was on September 14. That's why we celebrate that. Also, on September 14, we celebrate with faroles. Faroles are like homemade lanterns.
Yeah, I'm going to show a picture so you can see. Go ahead, keep talking. So
those lanterns, kids in every school in Costa Rica are encouraged to create those at home, and with help from their parents or friends, you get together and start creating them from scratch. Usually use stuff like cardboard, paper, plastic. We used to use like light candles.
Okay.
But it was a little dangerous because they were made of cardboard and paper. So sometimes you would see people
lighting things on fire.
Yes.
Not much different than 4th of July here in the USA.
Yeah, the faroles would catch on fire, and then you will see people with the faroles on the ground. Oh no! Oh no! So it was kind of fun. But yeah, I love that. It's a great celebration. It like around 6 p.m. is when you will see the faroles, because it's already dark in Costa Rica, and you will see a lot of people carrying the faroles with their kids, the families. Yeah, I love that. And then on the 15th is the actual Independence Day, and we have parades all over Costa Rica. I'm sure this year they're gonna do something, but probably will be very different. Smaller things. But yeah, kids in schools, in high schools as well, they practice and train and rehearse for months in advance. I did that 3 years. I did that when I was in 4th, 5th, and 6th grade in elementary school. And then you have even different roles or characters. Like you have the ones that go in front, which are most of the time the kids and the seniors,
Mm-hmm.
and with good students, they carry the flag, the Costa Rican flag, and behind them you will have los cadetes. They represent like the police, sort of.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that when I was in fifth and fourth grade. Yeah, both years.
Nice.
And then you have las bastoneras. They are usually girls. I don't know if now they do girls and boys, but they are usually girls. And they have this baston, which is like a stick with the like paper, like a bonbon or something in each side.
Oh, the batons, and
Yes.
they twirl them.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
okay.
Yeah, exactly that. And then that's pretty cute, actually. Yeah, it's very entertaining. And then also you have, what else? You have the marching band with the drums and the trumpets, and yeah. So yeah, it's a big celebration. All the kids are very excited in school to go to the parades. Also their parents, and and after that we just go back home, eat something, and
Have a traditional
relaxing-
casado.
have a relaxing day.
Very nice.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a great celebration
Our-
for
our-
every country, because it defines when we actually became our own independent.
Independent
land.
nation.
Yes.
Yeah. What about
Then-
fireworks? Do they do fireworks?
No, we
No
don't do
fireworks. No fireworks.
Now, interesting fact is that not until October 13 is that Costa Rica actually got the news that we were independent, because at that time, of course,
There was no internet.
there was no internet, and the
No
news
YouTube.
and all the documents had to travel ground mail and by horse.
Yeah.
So it took almost a month from Guatemala to Costa Rica, from September 15 to October 13, 1821. But yeah,
So is there another celebration in October
no,
to
not
signify?
really. No.
What's interesting too, and then I was doing a little research earlier. He already knows everything, but I was curious to learn more. And the Lantern Festival, and you learned it too because you didn't remember from being a child that the news started spreading in Nicaragua all the way down to Costa Rica.
Guatemala.
In Guatemala. And it was a woman in Guatemala at night, and there was only one lantern in the town, and she was able to carry the lantern from house to house to house to notify everybody that they had become independent from Spain. And so that's why you all now.
I can't imagine that. Like,
We're free!
Upe, sí que se le ofrece. Es que ya somos independientes.
But it's kind of a cool tradition. And, I like it. So,
Yeah, I like it.
Very cool.
Whenever I'm in Costa Rica on Independence Day, I love to go to Cartago and by the Basilica de Los Angeles.
Uh-huh.
No, wait, by the Las Ruinas. By Las Ruinas.
La
Yeah,
Ruinas.
you have the big parade, and it's a big one, and I love it. Yeah.
Very nice. Well, next year maybe we'll be in Costa Rica at this time to
Hope
celebrate that. Hopefully.
Let's see if we have any comments.
Maybe some new comments. So, Chappie thinks his money is on that we're traveling to Costa Rica. That's our big announcement.
Wow, we have someone from Australia.
Hang tight.
Alan.
Wow, all the way from down under. Greetings. Nice to have you here. Ice Knight says the lanterns are pretty. Jean is, yes, almost 100 years of independence in Costa Rica.
Almost 200.
Almost 200, actually, 1821. Yeah.
1821.
And he says, faroles rule.
Yeah, they're cute.
Yeah, I think it's cool.
I remember being pretty excited when I was a kid making my own farol.
Uh-huh.
It always turned out to be something completely different to what I have in mind. But it was fun. Yeah, it was just fun.
Because when you're a kid, they're like, everything's amazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just threw up on the corner of the screen, in honor of Independence Day, we had some new artwork created for us from our dear artist and animator. Oh, what do we got? Oh, yes, we have our orchid we wanted to show everybody.
We want to show because it's Independence Day orchid. See, it's very cute.
So yeah, we have the red and the blue, very similar to here. The colors of the flag, red, white, and blue, just
Red,
a
white, and
different
blue,
configuration.
And the blue flowers.
And look at these blue orchid we found. It's absolutely beautiful. We were really sad to find out, though. I did some research on it last night. We bought it at the store, and I was like, wow, I've never seen flowers that color. It just seems weird to me in nature that I've never seen anything like that. And of course, we looked it up online. Come to find out that they inject these with some sort of dye, so when they bloom this color. But the next time it blooms, there'll be white flowers. Wah, wah.
Well,
And
white flowers are still beautiful.
There
right?
is one bloom here that I think it's going to be blue, though, because I
Probably,
see from the dye that they injected. But anyway.
Yeah, so Feliz Día de Independencia a todos.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Happy Independence Day to all of our family and friends in Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
Feliz Día de la Independencia.
That's it. All right, moving on.
Moving on. What's next? Where are we at? What's happening? I wanted to point out something new, a new feature, and we were excited. We actually got contacted by YouTube it was about 2 weeks ago that we've been selected to participate in a new program that YouTube is putting out. And it's kind of to help YouTube creators like us. We're a small channel in ways to help us grow.
We're getting better.
We are getting better. And it's exciting. And we were thrilled that they reached out to us. And what they've done is they have a new feature that they're doing a test. And the new feature is called Applause. And what I'll explain is, if not on this video, but if you go to our existing videos, you'll see down below our videos now on our channel, there's a thing called Applause. And if you click on it, it gives you the opportunity to help support our channel. We're not asking you to do it. We're not telling you to do it. We're not begging. We don't, but if you feel compelled and you want to, you can click the link, and it gives you options. And I'll put this on the screen so you can see. And basically, it gives you options as our viewers to go in and make a donation to our channel, and it helps us so that we can continue to grow the channel. So we just wanted to share that with you. YouTube is doing a test, and they've picked a bunch of YouTube channels from around the world to test this out. And so that's available, and apparently it's only available on your computer. So it's only available on your desktop. So if you're using your mobile, you won't see that option. But if you are on your mobile phone or your desktop, one of the other options you have to help support us is something called a super chat.
Yeah.
And if you look right over on the screen right now where you're typing in, you'll see there's a little icon down there. It sort of looks like a dollar symbol. That's another way that you can help support our channel. And if you click on that, it basically generates a little bit of money to us, and that's a good thing. So, again, we're not asking for it. It seems weird. It seems really weird kind of mentioning it, because when we started this channel, we didn't start it looking to do revenue. But we've had a lot of people say, hey, how can we support you? How can we donate? And we have had people do that even through our PayPal link, which is in our descriptions.
So that's very nice.
Yeah.
And we
appreciate it. And we use that, and we're looking at other options. We did mention in a past video that we've been looking at designing some merchandise, because
I've been working on that.
And Juan Carlos and I have been working on some designs, which we're excited about. So we do have merch coming in the future. And then some people have mentioned that maybe we should do a Patreon. That's something else that we're looking at. We're not ready yet to do that, but maybe in the future if the channel continues to grow.
We have a couple more people here. We have Francisco. He said that he saw green roses at the store. Hola, Francisco.
Green roses. That's interesting.
And then we have Technophile. Greetings.
Liked a lot the Walmart video. Keep it up with the great work. You would get the world to know a beautiful country. Oh, thank you very much. And if you haven't had a chance, we do have playlists that we've created for our channel, and one of the playlists is Costa Rica. So we do have a number of videos of us doing various things in Costa Rica, whether it's our day-to-day life when we're there, living in Costa Rica, or our travels over to the coast, or, doing different things. So check out our playlist for Costa Rica.
In case you have Costa Rica in your plans for travels, one is safe to go back to travel.
Exactly. And always remember, happiness is a lifestyle. Yes, it is, very much. And we really appreciate you all being here. As we said before, it really means the world to us. Cannot believe 4,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
Never in a million years did I think we would have that many of you out there watching. So
We have John saying that he liked my page ya somos independientes.
He did. Very cool.
And Dwight from Honduras.
All the way. Hola. Hola, Dwight. We appreciate you being here. So to all of you, we are going to give you a little bit of applause. So thank you.
Yay.
Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to move on, and we wanted to point out, too, and kind of talk a little bit. Again, we mentioned Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we mentioned our channels. I think there was one other thing. Let me double check here. One of the things I wanted to encourage you guys to do over in the chat window. Tell us what's made you happy lately. What are some of the things that you have done or that have happened in your life that are making you happy? Why don't you share that with us and share that with everybody else? We would appreciate that. For us, the things...
This made me happy.
Yes, the little things. Juan Carlos today decided to get creative. We had some leftover sweet potatoes that we made the other day. And he made sweet potato bread cake kind of...
Brownie.
Yes. So, and it's actually really, really yummy. So cheers to you.
Cheers.
Thank you. Mm-hmm. So cheers to all of you. It's got nuts in it and it's very delicious.
Mm.
It's like a healthy snack.
Yeah.
Kind of. And then I wasn't quite as healthy, but last night I made homemade chocolate chip cookies with some pecans. So I'll have a bite of one of those too.
We have
Yummy.
Hopper saying that greetings from Connecticut. Hi.
Hola. Hello from Connecticut. Thanks for being here, Hooper.
Car is asking if we are drinking soda. No.
It's not. Oh.
You are.
What? I am. Kari, you guessed it right. I'm drinking classic Coke Zero. Juan Carlos. Hello, Costa Rica. Juan Carlos. What's he drinking? Come on. You guys must know. Hey, Charles. Good to see you, Chuck. John and Chuck.
Oh, hi.
Those guys are part of our original story. They were on the cruise with us when we met.
Mm-hmm.
So good to see you guys. Greetings. Hope you're doing well. So when we were in Orlando and we were kind of exploring, we went to the World of Disney one day. And that's another video that we haven't put up yet, is our kind of overview of Disney Springs while we were there.
Awesome.
And when we were shopping in the World of Disney, we went into an area where they, toys and games and all of that kind of stuff. And we picked this little gem up. I don't know about you guys. Juan Carlos has never played Candyland. I haven't played Candyland since I was a young kid. I'm the oldest of 6 children, so I know I played it with pretty much all of my younger siblings. And then I think as they got older and they started having their own children, as an uncle, I probably played a few games, but never did I play the Disney version. So we thought it might be kind of fun tonight to do a little unboxing of this game with all of you and play a round of Candyland and have a little fun and a little laughter and some, chat with you guys. So we're going to do that. What do you guys think? Have any of you played this game, Candyland? I mean, it says ages 3 and up. I think, you think we can handle it?
I hope so.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, this game is brings back such memories from my childhood. And I've never seen this version of it. It's a Disney version. It's called the Disney theme park version. And it's all of your Disney friends in the game of Candyland. And we have the little figures. So we're going to open that up. I'll let you...
Let me see if we have more.
Juan Carlos is going to look at comments while I get the scissors to open up the game.
Nice.
Do any of you have game nights with your friends or your family? Or what are some of your favorite games? Let us know. Maybe we can do that. And if this is something
this is Alan.
That you like, maybe we can do more of that. Who's here?
Look, Alan, and Mike.
Oh, hey, Mike and Alan. Good to see you, boys.
Sue Gamboa says agua dulce. No, Sue no es agua dulce. Es cafecito.
Sí, cafecito. Which means Juan Carlos is drinking coffee.
Oh, Charles says that going back to the gym and has made him happy and making progress in relearning golf. Nice.
That's good. How is the gym? We have not gone back yet, mainly because we live in South Florida, and the good news down here is that the numbers are continuing to decline, which is great news. But for a long time, our gyms were not open, and we were just not 100% confident to be able to go back into a gym yet. Look at the board.
Oh, cute.
Everybody see it? Kind of tilted here so you getting a reflection.
In Costa Rica, we used to play a games similar to Monopoly, but it was called, I think they probably still sell it, Gran Banco.
Gran Banco?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's like Grand Bank?
Bank, yes.
The big bank. All right, so we're going to put the board here, and I think I might adjust the camera in a minute and kind of tilt it down so you all can see the game board.
John says that he loves Uno. We
Oh,
do too.
Uno, yeah, we like that too. Usually when we go on a cruise, we always bring Uno with us.
Now, I have to pay real attention to the instructions, but because this one sometimes can be a little...
He thinks I cheat. I don't cheat. All right, we can open those.
We were playing...
Uno.
No, it was not Uno. It was... ¿Cómo se llama? Damas chinas.
Checkers.
Yes. And I kept saying, look, I have this move now here. He was like, no, you cannot do that. I was like, yes, I can. Guess what?
Yeah, apparently I had different rules growing up. I don't know if we need to shuffle these, but let's... I'm going to look at the instructions. Let's look at the instructions. Does anybody know how to play Candyland? What do we have comments? Let's look. Who's here while we're doing this?
Oh, this is cute. Like they have
Oh, look, they're like...
both sides. And see.
Can you guys see this? Wait, let me put my hand behind it. Maybe that'll help it focus.
Mhm.
Oh, it's hard. The camera's pretty far away from us. Anyway. What color are you going to be? Does it matter?
Blue because I'm wearing blue.
Here, let me read this. All your favorite Disney friends are ready to welcome you to the most magical land in the Magic Kingdom, Fantasyland. Here you will journey through a world of imagination, wonder, and fantasy. You and your friends will enjoy a magical moment along the way. Go for a magical ride on Cinderella's Golden Carousel. Fly high above the circus with Dumbo, the flying elephant. Make a wish into Snow White's wishing well and journey through the Seven Dwarfs' mine. I think that's your favorite thing, Seven Dwarfs' mine. But watch out for the witch along the way. Uh-oh.
Right here.
Go for a wild spin with Alice and Mad Hatter and many other inhabitants in Wonderland at the Mad Tea Party. Before going on an international journey to It's a Small World, stop and listen to Belle read a story in the fairy tale garden, or stop and have a bite to eat with Pinocchio. Along the way, Peter Pan will take you on a soaring ride through the sky in his pirate ship on Peter Pan's Flight. If you're really lucky, you may even hear Ariel, the little mermaid, singing from her grotto, right before you get to Cinderella Castle, where Mickey Mouse and all of his friends are ready to welcome you to Fantasyland.
Cute.
That's kind of cool. I like the little intro. The graphics on the game are cute. Should I adjust the camera? What do you think? Should I tilt it down a little bit so you guys can see a little bit? Oh, wait. We should stand up real quick. We're wearing our Disney PJs that we bought. Juan Carlos picked these out. So let's show everybody. And I'll adjust the camera.
Oh, yeah.
Little Mickey Mouse. Cute. Little hoodies. Obviously, these come off, but the Mickey on the back. So we're really Disneyed out tonight, right? Cute,
Very.
cute. I'm going to adjust the camera. Why don't you sit and you tell me if it's good enough angle?
Yeah.
Is that good?
Yeah. You
You
can
can see the board, I guess.
Yes.
Zoom in a little.
There. Perfect.
Yeah.
I don't know if they... Yeah. That's perfect.
Maybe.
See.
Make sure I'm not cheating. All right, so we're going to play the game, but we have to learn the rules here.
Let's
Let's
see.
Well, I'll look at the rules.
Chappie says that he's Tejano. Soy Tejano.
Tejano. It's temporary outdoor gym under a tent. Oh, cool. That's good, Chuck. That means with it being outside, then it's a lot safer as far as airflow, I would assume. Chappie said he saw a Tesla up at Mount Charleston. It was cool. I think the guy was a Raiders football. Oh, wow. That's cool. If you haven't had a chance, check out. We have 2 videos of us at Mount Charleston on the channel.
Yeah.
One in the kind of the summertime, and the other one, there was snow on the mountain. It was beautiful.
Oh, Chuck said that it's a temporary outdoor gym under a tent.
Yeah, that's what I was responding to.
Better than nothing, yeah.
All right, so the object of the game is to be the first to reach Cinderella's castle. And then how we set up the game. We open the game board, flat surface. We're going to shuffle the cards. Here, you take half, I'll take half. And shuffle them up. So we mix them up. Oh, I guess I see lots of the same color, so maybe we need to mix them all. Anyway, we're mixing the cards. Each player picks a gingerbread kid to move around. Oops, I'm dropping a card. And then the youngest player goes first. I guess that would be you. Considering, the age gap. Let's see. On a turn, you draw 1 card from the deck and then move your gingerbread kid the space on the board to the card. Space on the board that the card directs. After you move your gingerbread kid, your turn is over. Place the card in a discard pile. Here's where the cards direct you to move. Cards with 1 color block. When you draw a card with 1 color block, move your playing piece ahead on the path to the first matching color on the path. Cards with 2 color blocks. When you draw a card that has 2 color blocks, move your piece ahead on the path to the second matching color. So if there's 2 reds, you would move 1 red, or 1 red, 2 red. See? So we have to pick our little people. Gingerbread. What color would you like to be?
I have the blue.
Oh, you have the blue? I'll be red. Rojo and azul. So then you move. So wait, we got more rules. Some movement rules. Always move in the direction of the signposts unless directed to move backward by the picture card. Let me move this off the screen. Take our little graphics off there. We'll put them back up later. 2 or more gingerbread kids may be on the same place at the same time, so we can share a spot if we need to. There are 2 shortcuts on the path: the Pixie Dust Trail and the Diamond Mine Pass. If your playing piece lands by exact count on the orange space below the Pixie Dust Trail or on the purple space below the Diamond Mine, you can take the shortcut immediately by moving your piece to the purple space above.
I don't know if this is for Trianon.
Are you confused?
Sounds so complicated.
There are 3 penalty spaces. Wah, wah. Penalties. Wait, do we have a penalty noise? We must have some penalty noise. Wait, maybe this.
No, I don't like that sound.
Was that loud? Anyway, penalty spaces. When you land on any of these spaces, by exact count, your playing piece is stuck there until you draw a certain color card on your turn. Important, you only draw 1 card per turn. So, all right. It sounds pretty simple. If you're the first person to reach the last space, you reach Cinderella Castle and you won the game. Bienvenue al Fantasyland. So what do you think? Are we shuffled enough?
I think some cards are facing the other direction. Some kind of.
You're adjusting them. Well, you adjust the cards. Let's look. Chuck says they look like Grateful Dead bears. Yeah, a little bit. They do look a little like Cherry Garcia bears, for sure. Did you like it, Chad? Yeah, nah. Hello, gentlemen. Love your videos. Thanks for putting some joy in our life. Thank you very much. Thank you, Art. We appreciate you being here very much. It's very kind of you to say that.
I think we're
Look at that. What a nice little sentiment. Thanks, Art. We're going to what?
I think we're good.
We're good?
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to start the game. So let's set them, I guess, up there. So we'll pick a card and we'll show you, and then we'll move our little people. So his card is... Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what did you get?
Jumbo and a feather.
There you go. You get to go all the way to the Dumbo feather spot. Look at that.
Nice.
He got a Dumbo
And a feather.
and a feather. Can you get? I'm trying to see. You know what I should do? I have an idea.
Dani Vargas de Costa Rica. Hola, Dani.
We'll do this, and then we can show everybody what it looks like. Does that work? I can't tell.
No, let me. I can go.
There you go.
Closer.
Everybody see?
I can go closer.
You could probably do it closer.
Yeah. Yes.
All right, my turn. Ooh! Wow, we're getting like fancy things. I got Cinderella and her slipper. It's not focusing.
Este.
Oh, I didn't get to go as far as Juan Carlos.
Wah, wah.
Yep,
Okay, my turn.
it is your turn. Isn't this exciting?
Purple.
Purple. Bow, bow, bow. I think this game will go pretty quick. I also got purple.
To the circus. This
Purple. I cannot believe.
purple again. I think we didn't shuffle this.
Oh, I don't know. You were shuffling. Purple. I wonder if it's going to be purple. What do you
If
think?
it's purple, we have to redo it.
Nope. I got double red. Is that red or yeah, red?
Yes.
So I get to go one red,
Two
two red. Oop! I'm right behind Juan Carlos. Coming up on top of you.
Right. Two reds. See,
Oh, he got two reds.
we have to.
It's fine. Just we're having fun. Two reds.
We will
Here,
never get
we'll
to
do-
see the other
We'll
cards.
do a quick little
reshuffle.
reshuffle. Oh, I saw a card that was backwards.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Somehow I saw a card that was backwards, but whatever. I don't see it now. I don't know. Board games are so fun. Yeah, I don't know how does this translate to YouTube? I have no idea.
What do you
It was
mean?
just, in other words, like, is this fun for you guys watching
Uh-huh.
us play this silly game? Red. I think it'll
No,
go
red.
pretty quick though. What'd you get?
We have.
You got a red. I got an orange. Next. I can see why this was for 3 and up. You got an orange.
Worst shufflers ever.
We're not very good at shuffling. I mean, it's a brand new game, so. Red. How can we make this game more exciting?
Guess what? Guess
Dean
what?
says, what'd you get? You got red. What a shock. Maybe we should just like start like randomly taking
Yeah,
the
I
different
think,
different
maybe. Yeah.
like
Just
grab
grab
from other
whatever,
spots.
Yeah.
Double yellow. Ooh, what does that mean? I landed on
Mickey.
Mickey. It says lost in the dwarves' diamond mine. Stay here until a yellow. Oh, I'm stuck
Until what?
until I get another yellow card. I can't
Oh.
move until I draw a yellow. Ooh,
Exciting.
that seems really shady.
Orange.
Huh. I am stuck.
I am by Belle.
You're
Bonjour.
by Belle and Snow White. Oh, I'm still stuck. I got red. Can't go anywhere. What else did I have in my show notes? Oh, you got double purple. That's cool.
Purple.
Purple is Juan Carlos'
Morado.
favorite color,
Y morado.
isn't it?
No porque sea morado. Y no lo soy.
You
Just-
love purple.
Sí.
I got blue. I'm
But
still stuck.
In Costa Rica, if you said that you are morado, it means that you are a fan of one of the soccer teams called Saprissa. And their
Ah.
color is morado. But we are Cartagos.
Gotcha.
See?
Gotcha.
We're Cartago.
Dean said there's a plot twist with me being stuck.
Verde.
Verde. That means green. See, we're teaching you Spanish tonight too. Verde. What did I get now? Yay! I get to move. See, I didn't cheat. Yellow, 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 which is amarillo. Yellow, amarillo.
Amarillo.
There you go. Since it is Independence Day in Costa Rica, we will say our colors in Espanol.
Bueno. Verde.
Verde. Green. I got to catch up. Amarillo. Yellow.
Azul.
Azul. Blue. And
Morado.
morado. Purple. Morado. So,
Yeah. We have a sapricista here. See?
we have a what?
We have morado here.
Yo soy saprista.
Yo soy sapricista.
Sapricista.
Sí, eres morado.
Dean, to answer your question, yes, there is a Disney Monopoly that they came out with it a number of years ago. It is no longer for sale, and it's one of those things that's now a collector's item. And if you see it for sale, they now sell for hundreds of dollars on eBay and places like that. So maybe one day, this Candyland game will be.
Yeah. It's your turn, Michael.
It's your turn.
Verde.
Verde. We also bought the game of Disney Clue while we were there this time around.
Sí, we have to play that one too.
So I don't know if Clue is a good game to play with two people, though. I think we need more than just two. You can play it with two, but what do you guys? Have you guys played Clue? Anybody played Clue? Is it any good with just two people? Ooh.
Morado otra vez.
Morado. Otra vez?
Again.
Double.
Doble morado.
Doble morado. Ooh, I'm closing in on JC. Look at that. Just a few spaces behind. I'm coming in.
Azul. Dos azules.
Oh, you got dos azul. Oh, you get to. Oh,
Uno.
I wonder if that means. Oh, yeah, you got to skip over it. He got lucky. Because the first blue was the Mickey where he would have been stuck until he drew another blue. But since he got a double blue, look at you. Double blue. Azul. No, amarillo. Sorry. Oh, I get to go one spot.
Here's the one that it was turn.
So it was Mickey Mouse with a pipe wrench. You don't know Clue. You've never played that one either, right?
No.
Clue is like a murder mystery game. Like, so somebody dies and it's like the game of Clue. Their traditional one is like a house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you know, so-and-so in the library with a wrench. Or Mr. So-and-so with a candlestick in the kitchen. Like, you're trying to figure out who done it.
Your turn?
It is your turn.
Oh,
what'd you get? You got, it looks like a Costa Rican.
Yeah.
It is a Costa Rican doll.
And a flower.
A flower? Oh, there it is, right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's wild. It looks exactly like a... Hold on, let me put this behind your... Put it back up there. Go back to the thing. Can you all see that?
Probably
Let's
not.
go closer. Go close to the camera.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a little Costa Rican dancing doll. That's funny. It's a Small World, obviously.
See.
So wait, you're on the It's a Small World. So what is that? That's a thing. That's one of those. Let's see. There was a thing there. I think. I'm just looking if it's penalty space. Dwarfs Mine Train Fairy Tale Garden. Nope, I don't think so. I think it's just a spot. Cute. All right.
Car is saying that you all should host a Clue dinner. Yeah.
Oh, that would be fun. Yeah, like a whole murder mystery dinner.
Mm-hmm.
I got naranja.
Naranja. Doble verde.
Look at you, doble verde. And you're landing on... Oh, you get to skip over Peter Pan's hat. I keep going. 2 spaces. Rojo.
Sí.
So, out of Disney, let's talk about Disney.
Doble morado.
Oh my God, look at you. He's coming in for the win. What are your favorite Disney attractions? Let's stick with one theme park. So, what is your favorite attraction at the Magic Kingdom in Orlando or Disneyland in California, since they're both similar? I got purple. I get to go one spot. Your turn.
New York is here.
New York! Mm-hmm. New York is in the house. So my favorite attraction at the Magic Kingdom is the Haunted Mansion. It is by far my favorite, has been since I was a child. Look at you, double orange. Oh my
Doble anaranjado.
gosh.
Un anaranjado, dos
Dun.
anaranjados.
He's crazy. He's winning. Wait, I'm going to pick a double. Look. I got doble azul. All right. So, nobody's telling us. Hey, there are 26 of you in the chat. How many of them have clicked on the thumb button? Have you done it yet?
I did.
I know you did, but did you? Did you click the thumbs up? What is that? You got
one of the dwarfs.
Oh.
And a gem.
You got a gem and a dwarf. Now
There's
you got to go
one.
back.
Do I have to go back? Really?
Yep, you have to
oh
go
my
back.
God.
He's got to go back.
For real?
For real. Dun, 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 dun.
Like I was about to
I know
win.
you were about to win, but that's the game, baby. It's what happens. Picture cards. Yep. Always go in the direction. I'm just making sure.
I'm sure he's cheating.
No, I'm not. When you draw a card with a picture on it, move your playing piece forward or backward on the path to the picture square. So, sorry, baby.
Wow.
He was doing so well, and then he had to go back. Ooh, now I got a double red. Doble rojo. I'm winning for the first time. Twister next time, he says. Did you ever play that game?
Twister.
Twister. It's the one where you spin the little thing and the colors on the floor and you have to put your feet in.
Sí.
Yeah.
Sí.
Orange and orange. There you go. Double blue. Doble azul. Doot, doot, doot. I'm going to end up picking one of those cards and get sent all the way back over here like Cinderella's shoe or something. Oh, no. What'd you get? Teacups. Oh, you get to go forward.
No.
Yeah.
No, that is backward.
No, it's
not.
not.
Wait. Yeah.
You get to go to the teacups. Yay. We have a question from Con Eddie.
This. ¿Piensan regresar a Costa Rica cuando abran fronteras? Vivo en Miami. Pues sí.
Amarillo. Double.
Apenas podamos viajar a Costa Rica, vamos a regresar. Porque tenemos una casa allá también. Entonces, queremos ir a nuestra casa de Costa Rica también.
And now translate for...
That he's asking if we're coming back to Costa Rica whenever we can. And yeah.
Yeah, we cannot wait to get back to our house in Costa Rica, and more so than our home, just to get back to his family, his mother and father and his sisters and nieces and nephews and cousins. And so whenever we get a chance. Unfortunately, right now, the reality is in Costa Rica, there is travel happening now. They've opened up the border and they're only allowing certain states from the United States to travel to Costa Rica, and Florida, unfortunately, is not one of those states. So,
yeah, he's from Miami, so he probably knows. And then we have Sue commenting exactly what you're saying, just in Spanish.
Yeah, that it's limited.
Whenever we can go back to Costa Rica, we will be coming back for a few days.
For sure, yeah, for sure. And we're still waiting to just give everybody an update too. As you all know, we were married in February. USCIS, which is immigration. Most of the field offices shut down during the pandemic. And so you got orange. Naranja. So the immigration process for Juan Carlos has been delayed and slowed down because of everything as well. We're waiting for one document that will ultimately allow him to be able to travel back and forth while we wait for everything else to happen. Because sometimes you're not allowed to leave at all. But we applied for an opportunity to be able to travel outside of the United States.
Which was actually good timing, considering that
this all happened now.
Yeah, this all happened.
So we're just waiting for an appointment. That's all. And then once we get that, and then, hopefully we'll... Ooh, I got double blue. Oh, I'm so close.
Oh my God, I had already won.
So close.
So we have New York asking, late to the party, how are the parks? I have tickets from last March. Should I go in October?
Should I go in October?
Yep.
Yeah, I think here's what we said, and we've said it in other videos about going to Disney right now. For you, if you've been to Disney before and you've experienced the parks and you've had an opportunity to see,
Really, one
like
spot.
it was like me
It was
before.
the worst.
So if you've had an opportunity to see like the shows and the fireworks and really get the full Disney experience, and you've experienced that in the past, then I would say definitely this is a great time to go, because they've limited the amount of people that they're letting in the parks. And if you watch our videos, you'll see that the parks are very, very, very quiet, in the sense that we were able to walk on and off of most of our favorite attractions. We didn't have to wait. The longest I think we ever waited was like 15 minutes for something.
And
Now, I do know from just watching other YouTubers that I follow that go to Disney much more than we do, Disney has started increasing slightly the amount of people they're letting in the parks. So the queue lines have been a little longer lately. But again, that was Labor Day weekend recently. So I think a lot of people were traveling. But I think now that a lot of children are back in school, October would not be a bad time to go. And they're offering lots of discounts and incentives right now to go. From a safety standpoint, listen, I felt more safe. We talked about this a lot. We felt safer in the Disney theme parks than we do going to our local grocery store. Disney is doing an excellent job with making sure that everybody is following the rules and socially distancing, and everybody is wearing masks, and they are doing phenomenal as far as cleaning and rotating the attractions and keeping people separated. So we felt really, really good being there. And because of my job, I actually have to get tested in order for me to go into work and be in production mode. So the good news was I was tested just before going to Orlando, and again, thankfully, was negative. And since then, I've now tested 6 times, I think. I was just tested again Friday. My testing is a little different than the general public, in the sense that I go to a place where it's paid for. I have to pay for my test. And I actually get the results. If I'm there before 10 in the morning, I get same-day results. So I will know by that night, which is great. So, and then we isolate ourselves during whenever I'm in work mode. You work from home all the time anyway. But oop, was that thunder?
I think so.
I think there was some thunder. We just heard a big boom. But yeah, so to answer your question, that was a long answer. Sorry. But we would say, yeah, if you're looking for a good local in the United States place to go, Disney is doing a good job.
You're double purple. You have to go back.
No.
Yeah.
It's any color.
Well, then, of course, you're going to win if it's any color.
Yeah, it's the rainbow.
Are you sure that it's any color? Because if
There's
that's the case, then why do they put
Let me see.
these ones?
Let me see. Well, because they have all the colors of the rainbow. Let's see. Let's read it. We're checking the rules. If you are the first person to reach the last space, you've reached Cinderella Castle and you won the game. Well, there's no numbers. It's just color. And I got purple.
Oh, well.
But maybe because it's double, we're going to say I go forward and back. So I'm still on purple. We're still going. I don't know. I'm making it up as we go. Let's continue.
Well, if somebody knows the rules, let us know, because
I think I won, but
because he was in the blue spot, and then in between the last.
Well, I couldn't go to because there was no way to go to.
Yeah, but again, he was in the blue spot. There were only 3 more, orange,
Here, let me pull this so they
green,
can see.
and red.
I was
And he got
double blue.
No, double purple.
I mean double purple. Yeah.
See, doble morado. So should he come to the end and then go back, or say it at the end and win the game?
Yeah. So why don't you guys tell us? What do you think? If you were playing, I drew this card, double purple, and I was on this blue spot. The only thing is the ending, and the last space is multicolored. But typically a double means you have to go two colors. So we don't know. It doesn't say.
Charles is asking that he's on the phone and where's the thumbs up. So for those who don't know, where it says chat.
Yeah, Juan Carlos will show you.
Yeah, you press the X button, and there you have it.
Yeah.
The thumbs up. And then to go back to the chat, you just press the live chat icon, and there you go. Oh wow! Kari sent us $5 on super chat. Thank you, Kari.
We got a super chat. Super chat. That's like so nice.
She's so super.
People who send us a super chat, what do they get? What do they get? What happens? Woo! We're gonna do it one more time. Yay! Super chat, super chat. I wonder how we get notified on here. Sorry, I didn't get a notification. Otherwise, I would have done it right away. So thank you for that, Kari. That's so generous. That'll get Juan Carlos a cup of coffee. Right?
What? Ah, yes.
A cup of coffee. Yay! So, what do you guys think? Nobody's told us. I'm looking. Where's my chat?
Well, let's continue. Oh, Charles found it.
Never mind. Found the thumbs up. Yay!
Nice.
Thanks, Chuck. We appreciate it. We're going to continue to play because we're just having fun chatting with you guys. So, draw a card. Let's see what happens.
What if we run out of cards?
But then we reshuffle them.
Amarillo.
Amarillo. All right. So here we go. I got blue. I'm back on my blue spot. So did anybody come and anybody tell us about? Kari says, "Is it rapid testing?" I guess it's not the same as rapid testing because they're still doing the PCR DNA, but it's actually at a lab in Miami. So they.
No, let me do it.
Oh, sorry, I moved you. So the lab in Miami actually processes the test same day, and if you don't get there before 10 or 11, you'll get your results by the next day, mid-afternoon.
Susie, we have Susie here.
Guess what? Dun da da! Winner, winner, winner! Chicken dinner! Woo woo! Wait, I'm gonna give myself some applause. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of a party. Woo! Anyway, I don't know. What do you guys think about this whole playing Candyland? It's so cheesy. It's so cheesy. But
hi, Susie.
Susie, welcome, Susie. Susie is such a dear friend of ours in Orlando, and Chase. I think you're both watching, Chase and Susie. Thank you for tuning into us. They were watching the news. Are we more fun than the news, or what? I appreciate it.
At least not as depressing.
Yeah. So let's show you guys the board game one more time so you all can see Candyland. Wait, let me go this way. How's that? You tell me.
Lower.
Lower.
Yeah.
Is that good? There's Candyland, Disney version.
Yeah, it was fun.
It was cute. It was fun.
Next time I will win. When you don't cheat on me.
I didn't cheat, I promise. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of do that with you guys tonight. Just something different. It was kind of fun. We'll put our little pieces.
We have a new... Rachel loves Disney. Hi, I found you on Turn It Up World.
Oh, yay! Turn It Up World. A big shout out to them. We love them. And we've been trying to connect. Let's put these in that bag too. We want to connect with them. We tried to meet up with them when they were in Orlando twice now, but unfortunately it didn't happen. But we'd love to do a collab with them at some point in the future. And if you haven't had a chance, go check out their channel, Turn It Up World.
They are fantastic.
They're spending a lot of time right now. They're doing a lot of videos from Las Vegas in the reopening. Oops.
Maybe it doesn't work.
Yeah, they have to flatten it out, I think. But, yeah, that was good. JC, good thing this was recorded. You should replay the footage to see how Gio cheated. There you go, Kari. Kari thinks I cheated. Oh, I didn't cheat.
No, it doesn't work like that.
Well, let's just do this.
No, it's fine. Just put the things.
We'll just put these separate.
Okay.
There. Candyland. All right, so that wraps up our game of Candyland. What do you guys think? Was that fun? Did you enjoy it? We enjoyed playing it. Something different, for sure.
Here's your prize.
Is that what I get? My cookie? Mm-hmm. I like it. So, let's continue talking about Disney. What's your favorite attraction at the Magic Kingdom?
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train
Oh, why? Why?
because it's cute.
What's so cute about it?
I love the queue line. It's interactive, although now you cannot touch anything.
That's true. They took away all of the interactive stuff.
Yeah, but,
like anything that you could touch is gone on the queue lines. So.
But yeah, it's cute, and I love when you go up, and the song, you have the song of the Seven Dwarfs. I
How's the song go?
I hope. And then at the end you have the house, the Seven Dwarfs house, and you can see Snow White dancing with the Seven Dwarfs, and who's looking from the window inside the house.
The evil witch.
Mm-hmm.
She's there with her apple.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my favorite.
Hey, Chappie, thank you. I did not cheat. He's sticking up for me. She loves your accent.
Oh, thank you.
I do too. Accent, check. That cute face, check. Smart, check. Makes me laugh at least once or twice a day. That's really important. I try to make him laugh, but he just kind of looks at me weird sometimes. So
that's awesome.
Darian says that was awesome. Thanks, Darian. So yeah, no, that was fun. I enjoyed that. You know, we're trying to come up with ideas for doing these live chats because we know you all enjoy watching them, and we enjoy doing them. Sometimes it's a challenge with our busy lives, just trying to figure out what can we do.
Yeah.
You know, so we're open to suggestions. So that's why that comment field is there. So if you guys have any thoughts or ideas or things you would like to see in a live or future live chat, let us know because we would like to do it.
You have something else in your notes?
Do I have anything else in my notes? Well, I do. We have. We talked about the new features, all of that, game night, PJs. We're still going to announce what we're doing. We do have some news coming up, so stay tuned of what our next adventure is going to be. We're exploring lots of different options and different things to do with the channel. So, yeah, which is fine.
Charles says that I love that Candyland. It's a blood sport.
Yeah, who
so
knew?
Bloody.
We're so competitive.
Yeah, no, I'm not competitive.
No, not really. Not too well. You can be.
No, that's why I'm not good on team.
Well, no, you're. He's definitely the computer nerd. You know, he's got the perfect job for him as far as doing computer work because he's not that you're not a team player. Because,
no, I am
because his team loves working with him, his virtual team, but he loves the fact that he's able to work virtually and doesn't have to actually physically interact with.
Yeah, I mean, I love the interaction with them and all that, but what I don't like is when you're in playing a sport that is in teams and you feel all that pressure of the other ones like competing and all that. I'm just here to have fun.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I like tennis, because tennis, it just depends on me.
Yep,
if I win for myself. If I lose, it's for myself. Right?
That's true. Tennis, yeah. I'm surprised you don't like bowling. And he's not a big fan of bowling, and that's a very independent game too. Like golf. Golf would be too. Although I don't like golf, but I do like bowling. I used to bowl a lot. I used to be on a competitive bowling team. Oh, actually, here I'll tell them. Let me see if I can find. I'm going to find. I found some photos. Let me see if I can add it, and I'm going to show you guys a picture. We were on YouTube, and tell them what I did back in the 1980s. Tell them, and I'm going to find.
He used to be on this show. It was like a dancing show. What was the name?
It was called The Dance Show.
Okay, so The Dance Show.
It was called
from the 1980s.
The Dance Show
in Atlanta, Georgia, and he recently found a few videos where he is in the show. It's kind of fun to see him back then.
Yeah, we were having a good time watching over the weekend. All of these. I'm gonna move these over here and then see if I can show you guys. Oh, wrong place. Hold on. But yeah, there used to be a TV show. It was filmed in Atlanta. While I'm moving these, I'll tell you all. And it was called The Dance Show. Oh, look, there it is. Hold on. That's not me. Let me see if I can put these where. And if you look right there in the center, look at those red pants. And that great shirt. And that young lady to the left of me, her name is Leslie. And she was one of my dance partners. But oh my gosh, is that not hysterical? Let me see if I can find some more. I'll throw on here real quick. But I'm going to edit. I found these videos on YouTube, and I'm going to be kind of piecing them together. Oh, there I am again in the red. A little blurry, sorry. The videos I found were only 480p. But anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're not full HD. They're just 480. So the resolution's not.
Those videos.
Yeah, the videos.
I thought you were talking about this live streaming.
Oh, no, our live stream is full HD. But, yeah, I mean, it's just so funny. I mean, when I look at this, and I look at that young guy, and I was watching these videos, and I'm like, that was 1984. It's kind of crazy to think. But anyway, back then in 1984, they filmed a TV show in Atlanta. It was the main studio was in Atlanta. There was also a studio in New York City, and it was simulcast. So it was very much similar to Bandstand, and it was played on Saturday mornings. And I was able, luckily, to get cast as one of the dancers on that show. And I danced, I don't remember how many episodes. I want to say maybe 10 to 12 episodes. It only ran for 2 seasons. And so I was on season 2. And then somebody found the old videos and linked me in one of them. And then I went down the rabbit hole over the weekend with Juan Carlos, and we were watching. So yeah, you could actually, if you type in The Dance Show Atlanta in your YouTube channel, you'll find those videos. And if you look at February, March, April, May of 1984, you might see me on there dancing. There were 150 of us in each episode as dancers. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the number. Okay. But anyway, so I found those. I downloaded those videos. So I think what I want to do is put together a little montage and kind of share. And like we were thinking, maybe we'll do that in a live chat, and maybe find some like older pictures of like Juan Carlos when he was a teenager and young, and I don't know, just kind of share a little bit about our lives when we were younger and what we would tell ourselves back then versus what we know today. I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about.
I would say myself, regret nothing.
Exactly. I have no regrets. Absolutely. Dean says, I look like I'm cutting some awesome moves. And yes, Darian, I was young. I was 17 years old, I think.
84?
84, 16, 17, yeah. Yeah, 16, 17. That summer I turned 17.
Okay. And then we have Dean. He says, I just want to thank you for being a light in the situation going on in the world right now. Your videos make my day every time. Oh, thank you.
Dean, that's very kind of you. We appreciate you saying that. And you know, it's a really challenging time for so many people. And has it been 100% easy for he and I? No. It's been, moments of sadness and moments of confusion and frustration. And but one thing that we do every single day consciously is make an effort to tell each other how we feel, always be honest with each other, and we make sure that we lift each other up. So if one of us is feeling down, we have each other to lift up. So if you're alone out there, maybe you have a friend you can reach out to, or find something internal that makes you happy too, whether it's a hobby or an interest, or even if it's just sitting down and watching YouTube videos. If that's something that you enjoy doing and it makes you happy and you need to escape reality for an hour, do it. Because I think it fills your soul, because there's so much peripheral noise in the world right now and so much negativity. And then we've made a conscious effort to, not that we're tuning out the world, because we can't, and you shouldn't do that, but we're limiting how much of that we look at. I mean, initially at the beginning of this, at the beginning of the pandemic, I'll admit I was glued to the news 24/7, trying to get information and
Until I said, I had enough. Please, I
yeah, he
had
finally
enough.
put his foot down. He was like, I can't, you know.
I can't have this news every single day, all day long, saying the same things over and over and over.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know how many ways are you gonna learn to wash your hands.
He actually said to me one day, he was like, are you learning a new way to wash your hands? And we're not making light of it because
it's very important.
It is very important.
But it was like, okay, this is another video on how to wash your hands.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it was definitely important to kind of step away and find things that we could do, whether it's here at home or here locally. You know, we didn't leave the house for a long time at all. We were even having our groceries delivered. But we do get out now, and I think it's great that we've learned, and we will continue to learn. And the only thing that we wish for all of you out there that watch our channel is that if one thing you can take away from us is our mantra, and again, let me throw that up on the screen because we can never say it enough. Let me find it. Dun, dun, dun. Well, this is one thing that we also want you guys to do. Pura vida.
Pura vida.
That means pure life, and that's the mantra of Costa Rica. But our mantra is...
happiness is
a lifestyle. And that's what we're talking about every single day, and especially during this challenging time, is to find ways to make yourself happy or to make those around you happy. And they can be just little things like what he did today, making these beautiful, yummy sweet potato brownie / cake / bread. It was very good.
Yeah.
Or I made some cookies. He usually gets up in the morning and makes breakfast. Then we'll split the duties on lunch usually in the afternoon, depending. And then I usually make dinner for the most part.
Sometimes I make dinner.
Sometimes you do. But yeah, we have our
Maybe
routine.
I'll make arroz con pollo to celebrate Independence Day.
I like that idea. Arroz con pollo is very yummy and very traditional.
Sí.
Latino.
Arroz con siempre.
And then New York says, when life gets you down, there's always the Golden Girl. I got to put that on the screen.
The Golden Girl?
Wait, that deserves, hold on, that deserves
the Golden Girls.
Yay. We love the Golden Girls. Who doesn't love the Golden Girls? I mean, come on. Right?
We have...
Daniel says, nice chat. Thanks, Daniel.
We have Chappie. He says that you both look very dapper in the PJs.
Oh, thank you. And then he says he loves retro photos. He can go to someone's house and devour their photo albums. Yes, do a vlog on your younger photos.
Sue says that they put a bowling alley at Paseo Metropoli.
They put a... Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Thanks, Sue, for telling us that. That's right, not far from where we live.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll have to check that out. We will check it out. What else we got? And then we looked dapper in our PJs, which we saw.
Dot Me says, cool looking. Thank you.
Where's that? Right there. Thank you very much, Dalt Miss Tamsway. Thank you, thank you.
Daniel Chacon, nice chat. Thank you.
Wow, I like that one. Darian says, I look so young. And then Daniel says, we have a nice chat. Thanks, Daniel. We appreciate it. You know, speaking of retro stuff, this is not very retro, but I can share this.
I finished my coffee.
This is the very first picture. Can everybody see that?
There.
That's the first picture that Juan Carlos and I ever took together. And tell him about this book. What did I do?
He put together a book of memories of our travels and moments together. Yeah.
This was for our 1 year anniversary. There's a picture of us eating ice cream in Canada.
Is that Canada or is that?
Is that Canada or is that?
I think it's Chicago.
Oh, that's Chicago. Sorry.
So it's the second year, maybe.
Maybe it was our second year.
Mm-hmm.
Pictures.
This is first time that I went to Orlando with you.
Oh yeah.
And then this is in Costa Rica. It's Armonia Campestre.
Yep, this is a little restaurant. There's a video on the channel too about this place. It's down the street from where we live. great little farm-to-table restaurant.
Yeah,
which is
very good.
Beautiful. This is on our cruise.
To Alaska, our first cruise to Alaska.
Cruise to Alaska. This is in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah, probably our first trip to Savannah, Georgia.
Yep.
And who would know that a few years later we get married exactly
This
in
exact
that place,
spot,
in that
which is a
exact spot.
fountain. Yep. Yeah, the very first time we went to Savannah, I took you to that park.
Yeah.
And he's the actual one when we got engaged to get married. He said, "I want to get married at that
I
fountain."
want to get married in Savannah, Georgia, in that fountain.
Oh, look at that! Valentine's Day, which is
where
also
are we here?
where we
Looks
are.
like looks like Patrón Azteca.
It is Patrón Azteca.
Ah, okay.
There was a balloon floating above our booth, and I grabbed it and we took a picture.
Okay. Yeah.
Patrón Azteca is a local Mexican restaurant not far from us here in Hollywood that we love. Our favorite coffee, which is Mantecope, which is from Costa Rica. There we go. That's us eating ice cream in Canada. Canada. On the cruise.
Cruise in Canada.
We went to Alaska. We've been on 2, 3, Alaska 2.
To Alaska too.
2, yeah, sorry.
2 Alaskan cruises.
I can't remember now. More from Alaska.
Canada.
That's in British Columbia. Yep. Savannah. Do you feel like you're at your grandmother's house going?
Motorcycle ride.
Yep, that was your first time riding on the back of the Harley. Yeah, that's another thing. I have a Harley Davidson. We haven't really shared much about that because we don't ride very much because it's been so hot. This is in St. Bart's on a cruise, and this was his birthday. Fantastic. And more from Savannah. Epcot. I love this picture of us. We're underneath Spaceship Earth at Epcot. And this is at Universal Studios in Orlando. We're in front of the Simpsons. Krusty Land.
This was when I was building my house.
Yep.
The first time that you went this.
The first time that I came to Costa Rica to visit and see the house being built. And this is when I took him to upstate New York, where I grew up, and this is on my family farm in upstate New York. Lester's, our favorite diner here in South Florida. If you ever find yourself in Fort Lauderdale, 24 hours, Lester's Diner, fantastic. Homecoming at Disney Springs, Chef Art Smith. We love it. It's our favorite restaurant at Disney Springs. So anyway, what else we got? This is Harry Potter's Wizarding World. This is in Mexico at our timeshare resort.
Yeah, we went with my family this time.
Yeah. It's called Royal Haciendas, and it's in Playa del Carmen. Las Vegas, our trip there, and then we're here at Disney.
We were closer to Chappie.
Exactly, to Chappie. So anyway, there's some photos. This was a little book that I put together as an anniversary gift. Few years.
And then we have New York actually asking, where in upstate?
Oh, where in upstate? I grew up in a very small town up on Lake Ontario called Oswego, New York. So, do you know where that is, New York? It's a little town. And my family had a very large
little town
full of
little people.
But Oswego is known worldwide because of the university there. It's one of the SUNY schools, Oswego State University.
And the nuclear plant.
And there's a big fort there, Fort Ontario. So yeah.
We want to mention something about eating out. Remember?
Oh yeah. You know what? One of the things that we've done lately is we've ventured out more. So we're going out to eat.
Mostly outdoors.
Yes, I would say 99%. We've eaten inside at Disney.
At Disney, yes.
Because we felt comfortable.
Here, I think only once or twice.
Once here. But pretty much if we're going to go out to eat, we're going to go somewhere where there's outdoor dining. And I'm not sure what it's like where you live. And if you're watching this video, again, we're September 13th. Things are changing and evolving. But one thing I noticed today, we decided to go have brunch at one of our favorite little places. It's a chain. It's called First Watch. And they have a small outdoor seating area with, I don't know, maybe 10 tables?
See.
Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. So there's about 10 tables outside, and we use the app so that we can go ahead and kind of make a reservation because they have limited capacity, and most restaurants are seating anywhere from 25% to 50%. So one of the things that means is that if the staff that's working there, the waiters and waitresses, although they're back to work, they're certainly not making as much money today as they were months ago when things were busy and etc. And today, when we arrived, we went in and we checked in, and we went back outside to wait for the table to get ready because we asked them to sit outside. There was a group of guys that were sitting at one table, and I noticed that they were done eating, and they were just sitting there, and they were having conversation, perfectly fine. And then I noticed after, because we had been waiting maybe about 20 minutes still, and I kind of pointed out to him, and I said, it's a shame. Not because I want the table, certainly I did, but I was thinking more in terms of the waiter who's servicing that table, that this table is done. That waiter is already limited on how many people they can serve in a day because the capacity of the restaurant is limited. And this group of gentlemen were just sitting there. We ended up getting seated, and we sat, and we had our meal, and we were about to pay, and they were still sitting there, which was well over almost, and I have no idea how long they were there before. So the reason I'm pointing that out is that I would say maybe it's just an observation. What are your thoughts? That I wanted to say something, but I didn't. I didn't say anything to the guys. But I think it was sort of rude that they were taking money away from that waiter by sitting there as long as they did, because that waiter could have potentially served maybe 2 other customers.
Yeah, on that time.
During that period of time that they chose to just sit at that table and carry on a conversation. The only thing I can hope is that they gave the waitress a phenomenal tip. I have no idea if they did. I didn't ask. But again, it was just an observation, and it's an observation that I'm sharing with all of you, because if you find yourself going out, times are different. And I think it's important to be cognizant of your surroundings and cognizant of other people, and be aware that those waiters and waitresses that are working, they're working under extremely difficult circumstances because they're all being forced to wear face masks, and they're there to service you, but also know that they're probably not making as much money today as they were a few months ago. So I think it's important that if you go eat, get in, get your food, and get out. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, if you are with friends and if you want to, catch up and engage in conversation and all that, that's great. But maybe you can just leave the table, go for a walk.
Yeah.
And in the meantime,
just don't take up all that time.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? And it was an observation. Again, not trying to be negative. It was just one of those things I noticed, and I thought, well, maybe if I share this with our viewers, word can get out. Maybe share that with your friends. And, if you find yourself going out to eat, one of the things that I've been doing too lately is that I tend to, if I get good service, I've been over tipping lately. Just because I think it's the right thing to do. Anyway, that's our little soapbox for the night. Not that it's a soapbox. And we had a great meal, by the way, and our waitress was great, and the food, we really like that place. If you have a First Watch in your area.
They now have pumpkin spice breakfast, which is pumpkin spice
pancakes.
Yeah, pumpkin spice pancakes, eggs, your style.
Yeah.
And ham or bacon or sausage.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Muy delicioso. New York says, never thought about it. Well, thank you. See? There we go. Our little public service. So, drum roll. Should we tell you what our next adventure is going to be?
Yeah, someone mentioned that going on an RV.
Going on an RV.
Yeah.
I've been trying to convince Juan Carlos that we should get an RV and go traveling across the country.
No. The thing is that I could try for like a weekend just to see how it is, but I don't see myself in a like, I don't want to sound like, ooh, you need a mansion, because I don't, but in a small, very small, limited room I no, I like to be in the house and have the space to okay. I'm in this room now. I want to go to this other room and whatever. I don't know if I could do it like for days and weeks in the same little space every single day. Even though you're in a different place, you can go outside. Well, sometimes you cannot go outside. It's too hot. It's raining. There are mosquitoes. No. I don't think it's the right thing for me.
He's not having it.
I would try it for like a weekend, knowing
Yeah.
that it's only a weekend. But like for days and weeks, I don't think I could do it.
So we are going to in the future. We're not right now. That's not our next adventure. But because he said he will try, we are going to plan in the future. We're going to rent an RV and we're going to do a trip, just a 3 or 4 day trip. We'll probably go to Disney and stay at Disney's Fort Wilderness Campground. So it's not far away, and we have all.
And if I don't like it, I just can jump to the resort.
Or we can hop in and come back home and be home in a couple hours. So we're going to try it, and then we'll see what happens, and maybe he'll change his mind, and we might do some more.
Plus, I need to work, and what if the internet is not working fine? What if
Yeah, that's a concern for both of us because we need to be connected digitally, and the RVs have Wi-Fi capabilities, but we're not 100% sure. So it's something we need to test. So Kari says the proprietor of the restaurant could go out of business due to said behavior. That is very true, Kari. I knew you'd appreciate that. So we have decided one of the things we've been wanting to do for years together, and we have never had a chance to do since we've been a couple, and Juan Carlos grew up in Costa Rica where what never happens in Costa Rica? There's only 2 of them.
What never happens in Costa Rica?
Yeah, you only have 2 what in Costa Rica? Seasons.
Ah, okay.
I know, I confused him. What?
Sometimes he makes questions and he thinks that I know the answer. I'm like, what are you talking about? Just say it what to say.
Yeah. So, in Costa Rica, there's a rainy season and a dry season. So there's really not a change of colors. There's not a fall.
Oh, yeah. We don't have really a fall. We have the rainy season and the dry season. That's it.
Yeah.
Even most of the time it's just rainy season.
Yeah.
So we don't have like the color changing thing, which I love. So
he's never really experienced a true fall, and I haven't seen a real fall in years and years since I've been living in Florida. So we are going to take a 12-hour. Say that again. 12-hour road trip drive from our house in South Florida to we're going to the Smoky Mountains.
Yay.
Yes, we've decided to go to the Smoky Mountains. We're going to go up there. We're really excited. We're going to go the end of October. Well, it is going to be the end of October. And we hear that that's the best time to go to the Smoky Mountain National Park and be able to see the colors change, which I'm real excited about. In addition, we've rented a cabin in the woods right next to Dollywood. And I've never been to Dollywood theme park. He's never been to Dollywood. Dollywood is doing what they call the Harvest Festival. And I reached out to their marketing people, and so they're excited. We're going to be able to bring you some exciting video footage from Dollywood, which I'm really thrilled about. He doesn't know that much about Dolly Parton except her music.
Yeah, I know some of her music.
Yeah, and we love theme parks, so we think Dollywood is going to be exciting. I know that the area up there, Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, are very touristy. We probably won't do too much of the traditional touristy stuff, but we're going to do some of it. We're going to we looked at, they have these things called mountain coasters that are on the sides of the mountain.
Yeah, that looks fun.
So we're going to probably do that. They have this hanging bridge. It's the world's largest walking hanging bridge with a glass bottom.
See what happens.
I know, I get excited. So we're excited that we're going to go. We're going to go up to the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area and the Great Smoky Mountain National Park.
Mm-hmm.
And so if any of you have ever been to that area of the country and you have any suggestions or ideas or thoughts or advice, because we've never been to that part of the country, let us know.
Please let us know.
Yep, give us comments.
comments in the video. Yeah.
So we're real excited that we're going to go there. We're definitely doing Dollywood. We'll be able to go a couple days. And one of the other things, we're going to take a day trip, and we're going to also go over to Asheville, and we were going to go see the Biltmore Estate.
Yeah, that was fun.
Which is one of America's great, beautiful mansions.
Or castle.
Or U.S. castle. So we're real excited. So, so there you go. That is our big announcement.
Yay!
Yay! Wait, applause, applause, applause.
Yeah, that's.
Yay! A little bit of noisemaker. Yay! So that's our next adventure. So we will definitely, obviously, we'll be doing lots of video. We're gonna kind of try to document it daily of our adventure from the minute we leave South Florida, our drive up. We may split up the drive. I have family in Savannah, Georgia, so we talked about maybe we would leave on the drive up because we can go to Savannah, like that's about a halfway point, spend the night, and then get up and drive the rest of the way, so we don't have to do all 12 hours at once. So that would be cool. Chappie says, let's see, Turn It Up World. Hey! Turn It Up World. We were talking about you. Wait, applause, applause. They're here. Yay. So if you just tuned in, we just made our big announcement that our next adventure is the Great Smoky Mountains. We rented a cabin, Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We're going to do Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, Dollywood, take a day trip.
The castle.
And yes, we're Biltmore Estate in Asheville. So
Asheville, yes.
We're real excited about doing all of that. Thanks for the, cute PJs. So that's our big news that's coming up. That's going to be the end of October. We're also going to be there for Halloween. Ooh, scary. So we'll see what that's like. We're excited about being in a cabin. And
we are thinking also about the Halloween party in Disney, and we're trying to come up with ideas for
costumes. Yeah, if you have any ideas. Disney's Not So Scary Halloween Party, the After Hours event, has been canceled, but Disney recently announced that they're still going to be celebrating Halloween in the daytime hours. So while the park is open in the Magic Kingdom, they're going to still have it decorated, and they're allowing guests to dress up during the daytime. So we thought maybe prior to going to our Great Smoky Mountain adventure trip, we would maybe take one more trip up for a weekend visit to Disney, so that we can show you the festivities happening in Orlando for the Halloween at Disney. So let us know if you have any thoughts or ideas. And again, if you have any suggestions, comments, anything you want us to do while
you want to know about our adventure, just let us know.
Let us know. Put those comments below. And if you're here and you haven't given us that thumbs up yet, what's going on? How many do we have, Juan Carlos? Where are we at?
We are...
How many thumbs up
22.
We got? 22. Okay, well, that's pretty good, because right now I think we have like maybe 20 people watching. So we're good. We're doing good. And again, thank you from the bottom of our heart. 4,000 subscribers. We made it today. That's a big milestone for us. Up, up, up. Our next milestone will be 5,000, and we're growing. We're growing. Don't forget, we've been selected by YouTube. We are participating in the new program that YouTube has. It's called Applause. And I'll put this back on the screen so you can see. If you look back at our videos, you'll see a little notification at the bottom underneath next to the thumb up that says Applause. And you can help support our channel by clicking that link and making a donation if you so desire. Again, you do not have to. And that's only if you're on a desktop, though. You won't see it on your mobile device. It's not available. We're in a beta program by YouTube, and we're very excited that as a small YouTube creator that YouTube reached out to us and selected us to be part of that new program. But you can always support us through that the way or through our PayPal. And again, we now have a P.O. box, so if you want to send us a letter, you can now do that. And where is our P.O. box? Let me find it. In the
meantime, Michael says... we'll be down in Fort Lauderdale in November, December. Maybe we'll really run into you guys. Maybe.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, please let us know. Let us know when you come down if you're out and about. So yeah, if you want to send us a letter or a note, we've had lots of people ask us. We finally got a P.O. box. We are P.O. Box 1075, Dania Beach, Florida, 33004. So feel free to send us a note, send us a letter. we'd love to hear from you.
Yep.
And in the future, we'll do a little mail time live on our chat.
Yeah. If we receive any, we can read the letters.
Yeah, we'll read them
here.
live, which is exciting, right?
Turn It Up World says, congrats on the 4,000.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that very much. And congratulations to the two of you. You guys are killing it. I love your videos and love what you've been doing in Las Vegas. So if you haven't had a chance, go check out Turn It Up World. They got a great channel. And
yeah, we were watching earlier today.
Actually, they've been doing
the RV.
The RV. Yeah. It's not a full RV. They've got a van.
Yeah.
That they were testing out. It's quite fun. Watch their video with them.
Yeah, I was laughing when she mentioned about the windows and the
mosquitoes bugs. And the bugs.
Yeah,
yeah,
I was like, yeah, I can see myself being like that and be like, I can't.
Yeah, he was talking about that before. He's like, the last thing I want to do is climb out of the RV to cook food and get eaten by bugs. But, that's part of the joy of it. So, but anyway, so thank you again from the bottom of our heart, everyone. As we always say around here, happiness is
a lifestyle.
It is. And we really appreciate you guys tuning in, watching, supporting our channel. And we always appreciate your feedback. So we look forward to seeing you guys again.
And we have
excuse me,
Choppy saying, I was on a horse in the Smokies when they warned us about the bears. That was scary.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we've been told about the bears. And actually, we had friends of ours, and you might have seen their channel too. Matt and Eric have a YouTube channel, and they were just recently in that area, and they were walking back to their hotel, and
they saw a bear
There was a bear right by the door of their hotel, like walking along the corridor. So they're there.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to get some bear if we go for a hike, because we do plan on doing a little bit of hiking while we're up there. We might have to get some bear spray to take with us.
Hey, bear.
Bring a pot and pan and bang, 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 bang. But anyway. All right. So with that being said, we're going to say goodnight to all of you. Again, thank you very much for tuning in. What else?
If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button. It's very easy. Just hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. You get notified whenever we have a live video or we upload a new video, and then you can follow us.
Yeah, exactly.
You can also follow us on our social media on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And also on our webpage.
Exactly. And again, to all of our family and friends in Costa Rica,
Feliz Día de la Independencia.
Feliz Día de la Independencia. That's as best as I can do. Happy, happy, happy Independence Day, Costa Rica. And until next time, everybody, ciao, ciao. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate all of you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.